Siddharth here. Today I'll be showing you the unboxing of this DJI Mavic Mini Bundle. So this Mavic Mini Bundle is by Costco, and what it has is like it has the basic Mavic Mini along with its controller and the battery, and along with that Costco also includes a charging base and an extra battery. Please note that this is not a fly mode combo. This is just a Mavic Mini with an extra battery and a charging case that's available at Costco. The cost of this combo is at the time of posting is $390. That's pre-tax. So depending on where you are, the tax may vary. So if you buy this from Amazon or most of the other places, you will get the DJI Mavic Mini without the extra battery and the charging case for $399, and that's again pre-tax. And the fly mode combo is $499. The fly mode combo has the following extra things bundled together. So it has like 2 more batteries, so that's like 3 in total. It has 3 pair of spare propellers compared to just 1. It has a propeller guard. It has a 2-way charging hub. It has an 18-watt wall charger. It has 18 spare screws and an extra micro USB cable. And all that is just for $100 extra, so I strongly recommend buying the fly mode combo. So before we unbox, let's see the specs. So as you can see, it has 2.7K video recording, which is it's not 4K, but still from the videos I've seen that the DJI Mavic Mini takes, it's like really good. It has a 2.4 mile fly range. It has a 30-minute flight time, which is like really good. In reality, you will get around like 27 minutes of flight time, but still that's really good. It's 249 grams. So now this is actually really important, because if your drone is above 250 grams, if it's 250 grams or above that, you have to register it with FAA, and DJI specifically designed this drone to be under 250 grams so that you don't have to register it. So In-App Editor makes the video editing with the DJI app really easy and simple. So let's get started unboxing and see what we get in the box. So as you can see, the seal is just tape. It's not actually some kind of seal. You can easily remove it and put a new one, and I don't think anyone will know. Okay, so the first thing out of the box is the extra battery that this bundle provides with. Let's keep it on side. Now, this is the charging base, and it's a really cool charging base. You can just plug in your drone and it will charge your battery. Let's keep it on side. And finally, we have the Mavic Mini box, which has the Mavic Mini, the controller, and some extra propellers and all. So before we get started opening this box, let's see how the charger looks. So as it says, designed for Mavic Mini. I don't know if you can put any other drone in that, because Mavic Mini is really small, and as you can see, the charging base itself is like really small. If you compare it with the phone, it's like the height of my Galaxy S10e. So, you know, it gives you the idea that the Mavic Mini is not a big drone, it's like really small drone. You remove this trigger. Now we can open this, and it's a really nice charging base. So now finally, let's open this DJI Mavic Mini box. So it has all the specifications of the Mavic Mini. So you can use this QR code to download the DJI Fly app, either from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And it says inside the box we have the aircraft, the flight battery, and the remote controller. Okay, so now let's open the box and see what's inside. So as you can see, the packaging is pretty simple. The first thing is the drone itself, and we'll come back to this later. The second thing is the remote. Let's keep this also on the side and see what else is in the box. Next thing out of the box is all the peripherals. I think it will have all the USB cables and all. So here you have different kind of USB cables. So you have 3 different kind of USB cables. It's like Lightning, micro USB, and USB-C. And here they have a proprietary port. So you make sure that you don't lose this cable, otherwise you'll have to buy a new one. You can't use some cable lying around in your house. So next thing, we have the joysticks that will go on these. I think these are the spare ones. There's one included in this remote. The next thing we have is a small Phillips screwdriver. You can use this to change the propellers. And we have some spare propellers and screws. And we have a micro USB cable that you can use to charge your drone. So let's keep all these on the side. So on the front of the remote, we have these 2 joysticks. Here you have a sticker which tells you how to unfold it. So basically you have to pull this out. So once you remove the sticker, you have a nice DJI logo on the remote. And as you can see, it has the joysticks, and it has a nice place to store the joystick so you don't lose it. This is the return to home button, and this is the power button to turn on and off this remote. On the front, you have a button to record the video and a button to take photos. And this small scroll wheel is to change the angle of the camera. You'll place your phone basically between these 2 arms. Your phone will go like this, and you can connect the cable through this hole. So now that we got all the boring stuff out of the way, let's get back to the Mavic Mini. So as you can see, it's really tiny drone. Compared to my phone is actually a little bigger in length, and it's about the same width, but it's a little bigger in length. So for size comparison, this is a Galaxy S10e, and this is the drone. And as you can see, it's really small. I think you can easily fit this in your pocket. On the bottom, it has the vision sensor, but I don't think there's anything on the sides. We'll see. We'll unfold the arms and we'll see if there's anything, but I don't think let's remove the sticker so that we can unfold the arms. So these stickers tell you how to unfold the arm. So this is the first step, that you have to unfold this arm first, and it says the arrow is this way, so you have to pull it out this way. Same goes with this arm. And then the second step is to unfold the rear arms downward, so you have to pull it down. So as you can see, there's like no sensors on the sides. So there's just a vent on the side, and there's also vent on this side. So these 2 are just for design. They are not actually vent, or they're not any sensor here. They're just there for the design. On the back, we have a sticker which says charge to activate the battery before the first time use. So we have to charge the battery before we use it for the first time. And here it has the steps how to remove the battery. Open the cover, press and hold the battery release button and remove the battery. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's remove the sticker first. To remove the battery, first you have to open this cover. To do that, put your fingernail pin underneath it and pull it out. To remove the battery, again put your fingernail underneath this, push this tab and then pull out the battery. The battery is really tiny. It's a 24 mAh battery, and but combined with the lightweight that this drone is, and this really tiny motors. So these motors, as you can see, is like really tiny, and combined with the lightweight and these tiny motors, it is able to give you a 30-minute flight time, which is really impressive. So beneath the battery case, beneath the battery cover, you can see there's a micro USB port and a micro SD card slot. And on the bottom, we have the vision sensor, LED light, and the power button. And then this is the camera and the protector for the camera. So this thing feels really delicate, so make sure you don't put too much pressure on this camera. The quality of the plastic seems decent enough. It's not really good, but it's not bad either. The arms have a little bit flex to it, so I don't know if that's a good sign or bad sign. So now let's download the DJI Fly app and see how to connect the drone. So the FlySafe data has been updated. It took around 5 minutes. So let's click on Go Fly, as it's not showing any firmware update, so I think it should have the latest one. So it shows shows you the beginner's flight tutorial, and if you're flying the drone for the first time, then definitely take this. I'm doing it for the first time, so I'll start this.
Perform a safety check before you fly.
So ensure that the propellers are installed correctly and free of any damage, and as this is a new drone, so I think that should be fine. So the drone automatically turned off. And the drone is really hot right now, so I don't know what's going on. I'll let it cool for some time and then try again. Just on the first flight, it shows me that the aircraft processor overheated. Power off aircraft, allow the aircraft to cool down before use. Okay, so let's do that. I think it might have a cooling problem because even earlier it got turned off due to overheating.